Welcome back to my channel. This is Shanice, also known as SLW Create, bringing you my 2018 NYX Face Awards entry. Keep on watching if you want to know how I created this entire look of my March to the Sea jellyfish. What you'll need for the jellyfish headpiece: a hat, mesh tool, mesh tube, decorative plastic wrap, and a clear translucent fabric. Earlier I already fitted the hat to the sides of my head and it fits perfect on my foam mannequins, so I will be creating this headpiece on my foam head. Now I'm putting the hat on backwards because that brim will give me a perfect base to put my mesh tube on. I already pre-cut some floral wire and I'm going to actually insert that inside some of the mesh tubing. Then with a hot glue gun, I'm going to take some of those pre-cut pieces and glue them to the end of the hat. Next, taking a wire wreath frame and some duct tape, I'm going to cover up that hole. Later on you will see that I use more of the mesh tubing plus that decorative plastic wrap to finish the dome piece of the jellyfish headpiece. Taking a pair of eyelashes, I coated them in 2 layers of the NYX Color Mascara in Mint Julep. I want to add a little bit more oomph to these eyelashes, so I took some costume eyelashes in silver. I cut small sections and glued them to my now minty blue-green eyelashes. First, we're going to start with the torso. I'm going to paint black all the way up to my belly button to give the illusion that I am floating. Then going in with water-activated body paint in light blue, I'm going to paint the rest of my upper torso, my chest, my neck, and my arms. Going in with the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil, I am shaping out the heart. Now going in with more water activated body paints in red, pink, light blue, and yellow, I'm going to map out my base of my heart. Going in with the NYX liquid liner in matte black, I'm going to outline some of the pieces to give that effect that it is lifelike and popping out. I'm also going in with the NYX liquid liner in white to give off the illusion of some highlights and a little bit of shine. Taking the NYX Avant Pop and NYX Perfect Filter palettes, I'm going to go in and shade out some spots on the heart to further the illusion of the depth of this heart. Next, I'm taking more water activated body paint in yellow and I'm going to map out my first fish. Then taking the NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil, I'm going to map out the other fish on the other side of my torso. Using more water activated body paint, I filled in all the little details of my first fish, and I'm going to do that with the other side as well. Taking a second to notice my chest piece, which I did off camera, using pasties, a layer of liquid latex, plus Prose Aid, I hand placed each clear rhinestone and used more of the NYX Face and Body Glitter Brights, plus a little bit of chunky glitter as well. Again, using the Avant Pop and Perfect Filter palettes, I'm using their blue shades to shade out my shoulders and my neck. Since I am translucent, I decided to give myself a few jellyfish veins. So I'm going back in with that water activated body paint in red and mapping out some veins. And from there, I created more veins going down my arm. Taking more of that water activated body paint in white, I'm actually going to start creating a little bit of light effects to make it look like I'm actually translucent. Using water activated body paint in white, I'm taking a sponge and covering my whole face. Then using the same sponge, I am going to go in with a darker blue. My jawline all the way around the outer corners of my face, I'm going to use that blue and bring that down into the white. Using the NYX eyeshadow base in white, I'm going to put a thin layer over my eyes. And using the NYX Control Freak eyeshadow gel, I'm going to put layers over my eyebrows to keep them in place. Dipping back into the Avant Pop and Perfect Filter palette, I'm going to shade out my nose, a new eyebrow shape. I'll also use that to contour my cheekbones into my jawline. Next, using the red shade in the Ultimate Brights eyeshadow palette, I'm going to lay down that red on the inner corners of my eye, as well as bring it down underneath my waterline. I want to create a little bit more character with my face, so I took that red down to the inner corners of my lips. Using a plain old toothbrush, I'm using the splatter effect with white, blue, and red all over my body to give a little bit more texture to the entire look. I'm going back in with the NYX Color Mascara in Mint Julep. I'm going to put 2 layers of that on my actual eyelash to blend it into the custom eyelash that I had made previously. Using the NYX Glitter Primer, I'm going to go in with the NYX Face and Body Glitter Brights and use the MGLI 5 glitter. Next, using the NYX Duo Chromatic in Twilight, I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush and cover my entire body with it. Next, it's time to put on the headpiece. And lastly, I have to put in my chompers. I wouldn't be a sea creature without it. And there you have it, my March to the Sea jellyfish. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Well, that's all for now, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.